I be on the next I am fresh to death, just call the coroner. I'm a native champ, you just a foreigner. Is that all you got? Come on, you boring us. Hey, looking for the champ, we on the way.
We move into the men's super heavyweight division. Over 115 kilograms on the right arm for a match to be contested over 5 rounds of arm wrestling. Firstly, welcome this man to the table. He hails from and is representing Kazakhstan, where he is a multiple national champion. He is also a multiple EAF European champion and WAF champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Georgi Dzeranov. This man is a multiple champion of his nation, a multiple champion of Europe, and is also a multiple WAF champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for Vitaly!
First West, he continues to fill out that big 6'9" frame, and never, Neil Pickup, has he looked any better than he does tonight.
Both these guys evolved so much in this last 12 to 18 month period. And I was down by the waterfront today. I watched Vitaly Laletin walk past me, and this really is a monstrous arm wrestler. He will look for the top roll. We know that's what's coming. Georgi Dzeranov has got victories against Vitaly. Can he make it? Another huge win tonight. Oh, the pre-match favourite, Vitaly Laletin. Take control early. Robert Kornick of Germany is your head referee. Hristo Delajakov of Bulgaria on the down right now. Laletin in the blue trim. Big drive. And nothing out of that one. We knew this would probably end up in the straps, but Georgi Dzeranov there reacted, tried to maintain the height, and had enough top end to put the brakes on Laletin.
No
Vitaly
doubt.
not going to work too hard there, Trav.
Not an easy task either. We saw Artem not able to stop even Vitaly's surge out of the strap. Already, Georgi demonstrating the capacity. This match is not going to be super easy. And listen, a win here would shoot Georgi Dzeranov to the top of the super heavyweight class.
Georgi Dzeranov, Vitaly Laletin, the strap being applied, tightened down, look hard on the back of the hand of Dzeranov. And you can see Vitaly just readjusting, not happy at all there in the hand position, and readjusting his index finger, trying to gain a little height there. And Robert Kornick setting that hand position. Here we go. So many things going to be learned from this first start. A big drive for Vitaly Laletin. And if you push for height with this guy, it is a fruitless task. You're not going to outclimb him.
Hristo. I do feel like he kind of missed a go. I think he kind of started, then he stopped.
You know, Ray, I think he was trying too hard to load up and rise.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you leave yourself open. And Vitaly, look at this on the replay. Look at the height that he's putting into that. He's rise, and he doesn't have the opportunity to stop that hit. And Laletin is so hard to the side. Pronate's so hard. Look at this. Little turn and then bang, drive. That's a lot of man to stop, and the leverage advantage that he brings into any match is super significant.
Also, to do it in 3 rounds. So can he put brakes on a skyscraper? Getting to the straps is already a big win. A very big win.
You know, he looked great in the first start, Dzeranov, but you could really see there was a calm over Vitaly Laletin. Laletin didn't really look to contest it, Ray, if I'm honest. He just sort of sat there, opened his hand, let Dzeranov pop into space. I think he knew what he could do in the strap, and we always knew this was going to go there, really.
Yeah. We can see Artyom Morozov right there behind Dzeranov. He had first seat experience with Vitaly Laletin and definitely can give some pointers. He's such a tough athlete to deal with. Such a, like, a lot of people do believe he might be the biggest threat to the throne. We will see.
Big change from Dzeranov here, eh? On the setup, big change. Seemed to come across much more significantly, but
I feel like he's still going to post high.
you know, I'm interested to see if we get a lot more of those loaded starts in the straps, whether Vitaly Laletin can keep that kind of intensity up, because there has been signs that there's a trade-off with his top-end strength. Oh, he's looking outstanding. I'll tell you what, that was really... I'm going to say that Vitaly's going to take some beating here, because that was clean.
That was absolutely clean.
Really clean. Yeah. There was no give there whatsoever.
The real question is, will this be the fastest match of the card? Because it's looking like that. Georgi Dzeranov, Vitaly Laletin in full control, doing what he does best, top rolls.
Came in as a favourite on most people's card, but I don't think anybody expected it to be that comfortable and that dominating. But if you think back to Georgi Dzeраnov's earlier career in East versus West, we saw a similar situation when he pulled Kalina. He went 2 down, and then there was a big change. Are we going to see the same? Does he have anything else to offer here? Because at the moment he's trying to match that top roll, and I think that is a mistake for him. I think at this point he's got to commit.
Yeah. So hard to commit with someone like Vitaly.
Stand on the track.
Like he has the height, like you can see, like they match up pretty good. Like the arms are not that different. It's Vitaly is just a little bit longer, and
look at that on the
execution is
overhead
amazing.
there, Ray.
Yeah.
Oh God, brutal attack there, and you wonder whether it's done a little damage to Dzeranov.
Just one more pin, and it might be over. This is it.
Can I just point out in the corner of Dzeranov there, Tom Morozov looked like he's been carved out of stone. He just looks phenomenal here. The balance in that guy's physique is incredible.
Chill down, Neil. I'm going to call your wife.
80% of his body weight is in his forearms. Here we go.
Round number 3.
Laletin leads by 2 pins and has looked super dominant at this. Oh, a little early. Both men reacting.
It's so hard sometimes to go to the strap, sometimes, but almost all the time to go to the strap with Laletin. He has the strongest grip on the planet. Yeah, I think he still holds the record. So we can see it firsthand where he just has the full contact. He holds on to you enough to pin you to the side, which is what some top rollers avoid like plague. He's the opposite. He will not allow you to go to the strap if he can.
Same situation there, just not working too hard.
Yeah, the buckle this time, again, round 1, round 3 is on Dzeranov's palm. So it is very hard for him to do anything. Like his best chance was round number 2 to turn something or take a pin, but
yeah, I'd love to see him throw his lower palm forward into this match and try and get a little more arm contact, because he does have a very, very powerful arm. But as you said earlier, it takes some doing when you're trying to get yourself mentally ready in the setup to throw anything. Vitaly, when he's so powerful, he holds his pronation so well and he moves to the side so hard because the leverage. Look at that.
Waiting for the go.
You can see the angle. It's crazy. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. Vitaly Laletin leads by 2 pins. That's the man in the blue trim. You're looking at him right now. He's looked dominant at this stage. And there it is. It's done. It's in the books. It's the fastest of the night here at East versus West 15. It is a dominant, imperious victory from Vitaly Laletin. Let's out a roar here in the Green Park, and that was a phenomenal performance. Hard to put the brakes on this man. You called it earlier, Trav. You said for you, this is the man who is The number one threat to the title currently held by Levan Saganashvili. And on that evidence, he may very well be. He literally dominated an incredibly powerful Georgi Dzeranov.
100% my favorite puller right here today. I said it before, I think he's the best puller in the house. And in my humble opinion, you're looking at maybe the next left and right-handed super heavyweight champion of the world, which would make him the baddest to ever do it. Vitaly Laletin is the real deal,
I'm here with the winner, Vitaly Laletin. This is too easy.
Слишком легко?
Нет, очень было сложно на самом деле, просто так получалось, что Георгию было неудобно.
In reality, it was very hard. Georgi was just uncomfortable with me.
No one believes that. I do believe, like, where do you see yourself? You're ranked number 8 in East versus West ranking. Do you think the rankings are completely wrong?
Никто в это не верит, кстати. Ты сейчас 8-й у нас по статистике, да, в номере. Ты с этим не согласен? Ты думаешь, это неправильно?
Нет, это все правильно, просто ребята уже до меня здесь боролись, и я думаю, что мне нужно со всеми перебороться, чтобы продвигаться по карьерной лестнице.
I think it's correct. I just fight all of them, and I should gradually progress through the stairs of arm wrestling.
So, what's the next on your stairs?
Следующий шаг.
Я на самом деле сейчас показываю потрясающую борьбу, чтобы это оценил МС Гаспарини, потому что он говорит, ты слишком слаб, чтобы со мной побороться. Я хотел бы с ним.
I'm showing incredible results just for Hermes, because you're saying he's too weak to pull you.
А вообще, Морозов, ты где? You next, left hand.
Left hand, Morza.
Listen, that's the one everyone wants to see. Vitaly Laletin.